Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I am Daniel the Paladin. You are watching Christian Adventure Gamer, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Tidal Blades, Heroes of the Reef. This is the Deluxe edition. This is the Kickstarter edition. No, I did not back the project. I wish I did, because I paid a little bit more than what I would have than if I would have backed it. Not a whole lot more, just a little bit more. Thankfully, I found a really good price on BGG. BGG is a really good website to look for games, see if other people have a copy that they are not wanting. So let's crack this open. As you can see here, this is not the main game box. This is just the box that it comes in from the designer or developer, should I say, which is SkyboundGames and Druid City Games. So this is a up to 4-player game. I'm not sure if there is a solo mode, but we're going to find out what the box says. And I magically was able to cut open the tape without cutting the game box. There we go. And this is actually a really big game box. And so you don't see game boxes this size anymore. Hardly. The only time I've seen game boxes like this is it's like Monopoly, like as far as this long and wide. So I like the way they pack it. All this stuff we don't need. It's just cardboard. Gets in the way. But there it is. So this is a 1 to 4 player game, so you can solo this. So I want to try my luck at soloing. It says for ages 14 and up, play 60 to 90 minutes. I have played this game. A coworker of mine, which is Bob Jones, he brought over a game of Tidal Blades, his copy that he got from Kickstarter, and fell in love with it. Really, really enjoyed it. So thank you, Bob. Thank you for coming over, bringing that game, and causing me to buy this one right here. And as you can see, it has beautiful artwork on it. And on the back, shows a lovely display of the game setup and what comes in the box. The designers here are Tim and Ben Eisner, hopefully I pronounced that right, and the art and world building by Mr. Cuddington. So that's quite the name there. No first name, just a Mr. So if I see him, I'll say, nice to meet you, Mister. All right, so let's look closely at the box to see what comes inside. So this looks like it's going to be really easy to open up. So I'll just go ahead and cause a little slit in the plastic. Don't want to do too much. Don't want to cut into the box. Some beautiful artwork here. I really enjoy games that are coming out from SkyboundGames and Druid City Games. So obviously like the Grim Forest, Grim Masquerade, even the Valor and Villainy is the Skybound game. So let's open this up. This deluxe upgrade talks about everything that has been upgraded. So as we can see, there are specific molded energy discs that replace the tokens. There are actually little squishy oranges and blue plastic shells that replace the tokens here. We have the rule book, almanac. Set those aside. We have the little advertisement here, obviously. We got Valor and Villainy, which this game technically would have came out just about the same time as Valor and Villainy, maybe just a little bit before. We got the Grim Forest, Trial by Trolley, Red Flags, Pitchstorm, Sorcerer City, Guardian's Call, the Grim Masquerade, The Walking Dead, Something to Fear, and Court of the Dead, Dark Harvest. And so these here, I probably won't need because I have the upgraded components. I don't know if I'll need these little tokens here, but they pop out pretty easy, as you can see. Push that back in. Oh, you guys see the inside of the lid. Look at that. Beautiful. Talks about, or at least shows, the area. We have the Fold, Droskani Desert, Navari, and a whole bunch of other locations. So this world could really expand if they wanted to. We have the art. I was hoping I'd get the art book with that. Tidal Blades, Heroes of the Reef. Ooh, look at that. Talks about the lore, the area. Whew, that is just beautiful. Man, they went above and beyond with this deluxe edition. Loving that. It's a little spacer box, don't need that. And then we have, looks like this stadium. Ooh. Shows different areas. So the way this works is, just kind of give you a brief, you're going to have a hero figure or standee, depending on which version of the game you get. So, hopefully the miniatures must be over here somewhere. You got some game trays with the game. I love game trays. At least I think they're game trays. Yep, game trays says right there. Good way of holding the dice. Here. So you have these miniatures that when you activate a location, you put them on these locations to activate it. Or here or here. And there's something else on the stadium that happens that causes other things to trigger. So if you can see here, this is a push that moves this around. Sandy bases, but then check out this beautiful, beautiful dice tray. They give you this arena here to roll your dice in. So it reminds me of Strife, I think it's what it's called. It's a dice game that you roll that you're trying to compete against other people. So all this cardboard in here I can just take out because I'm assuming it was there just to make sure that nothing got shooken up too bad or banged up or damaged, because they did a wonderful job. Like, who in the world puts bubble wrap on a cardboard? Really, that's just above and beyond. Super excited to see that. Man, they went above and beyond. Anyways, I can go on and on about the things I'm seeing. Here is the Citadel of Time. So, well, in these locations, you can choose these different activations. So we have Temple of the Breaking Wind. Who ripped that one? Not me. I don't know. Meditation Spring. We have Final Scoring. Start. There's that. So then we have the player boards. And so, as you can see here, there are these discs that move. They're a little stiff. Most games like this are stiff in the beginning. Just got to play with them a little bit to get them freed up. And there are locations in which they start at. I think it's there. So the green start, so 0, 0. Move this here, that's where you start. And as you gain certain, I guess you call them these attributes, so there's synergy, resilience, spirit, focus. You get to roll additional dice when you activate these kind of abilities. And it says max roll. You can eat one of these oranges. I'm assuming that's what they're called. Eat to roll a +1. Stunt move. Refresh upgrade dice. Character cards. So we have the Cayman, which is kind of like an alligator family, right? Reptile. Echo. It's kind of a gecko, right? Talks about 6 dice max. Spent dice go there. Active dice pool. You have certain cards that go down here. And that's the back of them. So this looks like the back of a seat to the arena, possibly. I don't know. Really great. Axel, this is who I played with, or should I say played as, the last game I played. We have Dust. Hopefully she doesn't break wind. Then we have scoring pads. So this is for end game scoring. What I might do is just actually take one of these out and laminate it, since I have a laminator. And just use a dry erase so I don't have to waste the whole pad, but nice feature for the game. More components here. We have these dice upgrades. So let's, where is it? Where's the tab? There it is, I see it. Giant mud crab. He's shiny. The fold, easy monster. So there's different monsters that you have to take on from the fold, if I remember correctly. Yep. I have the player aid, so there's 4 in here. There's an expansion for the game that I hope would come with a 5th player aid, because it allows up to 5 players. Because as you can see here, I'm hoping that they gave that miniature for that expansion, because I don't believe this comes with that expansion. You have to buy it separate. That way when I get it, I have the miniature for it. So I have this little bust here. I'm not sure what that's for, but there's those little basically chips that replace the tokens. Go to each character. Okay, so these are the busts for the players. I wonder if they kind of go like here. But oh, there it is. There is the bust for that character. Sorry, the character that comes with the, I think it's called the Alcove expansion, something like that. So the busts are specific to the characters, and that's cool that they go right down below them. Man, that's neat. There's that little gecko guy. He's so cool. Look how big Cayman is. This guy is huge. These guys are going to be fun to paint. And this is the guy that goes on the main tracker. And this guy here reminds me of the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. Just a little more vicious, maybe. We have, what's this? It's the boat token. And we have this here. It's a little shield shell thing. So that's neat. I'll put that back on there. Really nice. I just like the way that Game Trays really designs their trays to be specific to the game box, not only just the components. And then here's the shells. So what you could do is divide up one half the shells and the oranges, so that way you can set these on both sides of the table. Each side has access to either oranges or shells. Dice tray in. Put that back. There we go. I go from there like so. Show these. Some more cards here. Come on, there we go. Oh, and then as I was taking stuff out, I breezed right past this solo mode card. It's quite the card. Talks about how to use the solo mode. Hopefully, it also describes it in the book, because that is very important. Here is another location, Chronosium, hopefully like Chrono Museum, Chronosium. Hopefully that's correct. Hey, there's that arena in which you're rolling dice. And that's where that turtle guy goes. He'll switch to different locations each round. He's like here, the Droska ring, he goes there. And then this is the fold. You have the monster deck here, and they come out here as they're trying to rampage into the area in which you guys are training. We have the challenge track board. Alright, so here are different cards, and I can't remember what these are. I think these are like gold cards. Like I said, I only played it one time. But yeah, they're specific to the players, if I remember correctly. The synergy decks. At least I think that's what it's called. And there's just a plot effect deck. This is the plot effect deck. Come on, there we go. Stunt deck. So stunts, plot effects. So you can elite climber, gain a number of fruit equal to your spirit trait level. There says Spirit of the Tidal Blade. When fighting a monster, upgrade a number of dice equal to your spirit trait level. So that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at the dice real quick since they're right here. So you have one 8-sided dice, a couple of specific 8-sided dice that have X's on them. More of that, white dice, blue dice, black dice, or technically dark blue. But yeah, those are really nice custom dice for the game. Oop, look, right into the dice tray. Huh, served a good purpose. So it goes there. What else we got? What else we got? Axel's story, his shield card. So you'll get a shield card. So these are the shells will go here, and they'll help you to defend yourself. Yeah, Braze's positioner. So these are cards that are specific to Axel. Then we'll go to the next one, which is Cayman. And then we go to, what's her name? Sands? Yep. Then we have, yep. What's their name? Can't remember. Then we have the gecko type of creature here. Or salamander, I guess you call it. It's more like a salamander. I keep saying gecko. Hopefully I haven't offended anybody by saying that. This is more like a salamander. I think these are like market cards, if I remember correctly. You can get upgrades at the market. Oh, yep, they are market cards. Look at that. So I think for 1 orange you can get 2 shells. 2 oranges you can get a, what is that? Resilience. So you get times 5 different dice. Hunter's Handbook, so there's specific things in here. So let's put that back. So this game, as you can tell, with all these different slots, must be upgradable. Like there's going to be more components that are going to come out to expand this game. I like that idea. We also have another figure right here. If I can get it out. Huh, it's that turtle guy fighting like some kind of dragon. It's like a bust of that. That's cool. Last deck here. These are challenge cards, legendary challenge cards. Challenge cards. Starting challenge cards, okay. So we have unlock Yazami crate, steer the Draska herd, mesh crawl, high speed joust, pillar balance, and just a plethora of other cards as you expand your challenges. And that goes there. So alright, that is the unboxing of Skybound, the Deluxe Edition. Hope you'd enjoyed this unboxing. Alright, so that is the unboxing of Skybound, the Deluxe Edition. Hopefully you've enjoyed this unboxing. My name is Daniel the Paladin. You are watching Christian Adventure Gamer. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel and look for us and subscribe to us on Patreon. Hey, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.